Hey guys, thank you for taking the time to check out my Sprinter. 2 years ago, I purchased this thing with 95,000 miles on it. My wife and I traveled the country for the past 2 years, and it now has 125,000 on it. Uh, from the jump, this thing has had a lanolin undercoat. There's almost no rust at all underneath, so it's in really good shape as far as the engine and the chassis goes. I want to show you first what's going on back here. So we built the bed, or we built the back with bike storage in mind. So we've got a lot of vertical space. Up here we have a king size bed. The power for this system, it's a 100% electric build. There's no propane or anything. It's all routed through these 400 amp hours of lithium batteries, a 3,000 watt inverter. There are 6 outlets in the van. And the power is or the batteries are charged while driving or with 600 watts of solar that are on the roof. Originally, this was a delivery truck, so it had a rollback door, and I built a big steel beam to brace it to hinge this door off of. So it's super strong. It actually made the van way stronger and way quieter. If you come around this side, we've got an outdoor shower and a 35-gallon black tank. There's no gray water, so everything just routes into that. I like it that way because it cleans up a lot nicer when you empty the tank. And then if you want to come around, we'll show you the inside. All right, so one of the things I love about the box truck, or this one specifically, is it has the sliding door. So you have another point to get in and out of. And for me, I'm 6'3", and you can see I have tons of headroom. There's no Sprinter build that's just a stock van that I can walk through without hitting my head. So it's really awesome for me for a full-time van lifer. Now we have a huge fridge in here. It's a 110-liter Dometic fridge, which has been awesome. In combination with the 70 gallons of water, my wife and I have been able to do like 2.5 weeks without needing to return to civilization. This is a air fryer microwave oven combo. We baked cinnamon rolls in here. We air fried a bunch of things like chicken fingers, things like that. So really awesome to have. Over here we've got an induction plate and a full-size sink. You can see we've got plenty of counter space for cutting things up. Now, some people ask me why I didn't do cabinets up top, but cabinets are so stinking loud. They rattle. And then it's just hard to keep everything organized. So what I did instead was shelves with just these wicker baskets, which makes it really easy to pull things down and keep yourself really organized. One thing I see so many van lifers, their vans are just a mess, and that's not the case here. We're going to trade places with my sister here. Now we have a 36 by 24 shower. Obviously not a lot of space, but it is nice to have an indoor shower. And we have a Dometic porcelain toilet here. One thing I did is I wanted to make sure that we had simplicity in mind, and if something goes wrong, it's something that's easy to repair. So I built the countertops actually up on an 8-inch platform, and underneath here we have all of the plumbing. So it's really easy to get access to anything if you do have a problem. I haven't had any problems. Everything's been rock solid. And we'll use this for canned food storage down here as well. And here we've got tons of storage beneath the benches. You can see the 70-gallon water tank right here. It's laterally mounted right across the rear axle, so it's in a perfect spot to give you a lot of traction. This van, even though it's 2-wheel drive, goes a lot of places and does excellent in the snow. This cabinet is where we put our clothes. So we have these removable bins that we stored our clothes in. And then I just built a little step. We had a little Yorkie to help her out, but it's actually really nice to just have a little step to get up on the bed. All right, I'm going to climb up on the bed. Now up here, we've got, here, I'm going to steal the phone. Up here, we've got a headboard with a little projector in there. So you can kind of project movies, and it does do Bluetooth, and it's really low power consumption. Inside the headboard, we have a lot of storage as well. So you can see that there's this van has so much space. Really ideal for full-timers. And then I do want to show you the roof. So you can see we have tons of space up here. 600 watts of solar, 2 max fans, and then space to lay out. But this latch we got is actually from a yacht, so it will keep the water out, no problem. All right, guys. Thank you for checking this van out. It's been an awesome experience living in a van, and I'm really proud of the work that I did on this thing. It's a beautiful place to stay, and it feels like a little homey cabin in the mountains everywhere you go. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and thank you for taking the time to look into this.